Hello and welcome to today's Essential Freshers Update. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of September. I'm Lucy Reed.
And I'm Billy Trustwell. Now, many of you may be waking up slightly tired this morning after a big night at the infamous school disco, and what a night it was.
Exactly, and of course, LSTV were down there to catch all the action as it happened. But if you weren't able to be there yourself, well, here's the best bits.
Selfie! Come on! Honey, you got a big storm coming. Filming all the freshers, aren't we? All the freshers. Hello and welcome, you're watching Leeds Student TV. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Kerry, and we're interrogating freshers tonight about their best school. Can we please keep that link?
That did not happen at school.
And we're interrogating freshers tonight about their best school moments, all happening here at the
Leeds Student Union.
How are your maths?
Not very good.
4 times 4?
12.
Oh my gosh.
4 times 5.
7.
4 times 4? Quack came in, Quack came in. 16 is the winners of the Quack team!
Here with a lovely couple here. You guys a couple?
No, mate.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Different people.
Kerry!
Kerry, I'm Christina.
Hi, Christina! This is just me and Christina, guys, if you can all just leave.
Green eggs and?
Ham.
Green eggs and?
Ham!
Green eggs and yellow cauliflower.
Another jokey little question. What do we think of Merriam's theories on species variegation in segmented arthropods?
You didn't wear this for school?
You didn't wear that to school.
Yeah, I did, baby.
Hi, I'm Emma.
That's a male tie.
I know, I
Did you wear this waistcoat in school?
I did actually.
Where did you go?
I'm from Eton.
Oh. One of those.
Yeah,
One of those.
One continuous like that. All right, I think I've got it. What is going on here?
we don't even know. Pyramid.
It's a pyramid, apparently.
Why are they filming you?
Because I'm trying to find a girlfriend.
I'll be your girlfriend.
What's your name?
Chloe, but I have a boyfriend.
Doesn't matter. Thank you, Rebecca.
Sorry, okay, let's go.
I'm not with. You guys leave for 1 year and they change the wine. I cannot believe it. Tell the camera exactly how mad you are.
Where's our wine?
Where is their wine, for the love of God? Where is their wine?
Your favourite part of a school disco when you were younger?
The sweets.
Like those red laces and
Get it in you.
Did you get it in you?
Okay.
You're not okay.
I am not okay.
I hope you get more okay in the progressive hours.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
You're my number one.
The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet skies.
We love LSTV.
My co-presenters found some of her friends. So I'm getting real school memories back now because I've got none.
So that was last night's school disco, and yesterday you may remember we spoke to the lovely Gemma Turner, who's our Equalities and Diversity Officer.
That's right, we did. But today is the turn of Piers Cotty-Jones, who is our Activities Officer. He spoke to LSTV and told us all about the clubs and societies that you guys can join right here in LUU.
Myra, so I'm the Activities Officer here at Leeds, which means I'm in charge of all of our 330 clubs and societies. It's quite a big old task, but I do the best I can. We've got an amazing range of societies here, so we've got everything from faith and culture to your sports ones, your performance ones, your dance ones, political and campaigning. So we've got 13 different categories and different reps who represent all of them to make everyone love their time at Leeds and feel as welcome and homely as possible here. Societies for me, it's really cliche and cheesy, but they're like little families. They're more than just people who do the same thing. They're people who look after each other, who have their interests at heart, and who really make Leeds come alive and make Leeds the amazing place it is. So for me, it's where people make their friends, but also where people carry out their interests and their passions and their hobbies, whether it's because they want to pursue it for a professional career, or they just enjoy doing it, or it's something they've never done before. It is a little bit of something for everyone, which is the best thing about them.
Thank you for that, Piers. Now, yesterday we sent our very own Jacob Tomlinson into the city centre to sniff out the best places for you students to wine and dine.
That we did. So all you foodies out there are sorted. But what about all the shopaholics amongst us? Well, we've got you covered. Up next is all the best places you can grab a bargain in Leeds. Take a look at this.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday's Guides to Leeds, where today we're going to talk about all things shopping.
Now that's right. Now with campus being located within spitting distance to the city centre, where there are an absolute array of shops, I think it's time we give our viewers a bit of a guide to what Leeds has to offer.
I think that's a good idea.
Should we go and have a look?
Let's do it.
Perfect.
There's no better place to start than the Trinity Centre, to be honest. It's one of the big players of shopping in Leeds, and it's a place you should definitely come. It's 15 minutes walk from uni and right next to the train station, so you absolutely have no excuse not to come down here during the weekend. It's a great place where you can spend your entire day with your mates, full of all kinds of top-end clothing brands and plenty of food as well. We've got the Trinity Kitchen just above me here. It's basically a day's worth of fun under one roof.
So if your high street brands perhaps aren't your thing and you prefer something a little bit more unique and a bit more niche, then get yourself down to the Leeds Corn Exchange, which I'm stood right in front of. This, besides being a beautiful Grade 1 listed building, is also full of many independent beauty parlours, coffee shops. If you fancy a tattoo, there's a tattoo parlour down here. It is full of so many things that you can come down and have a little cheeky look at. Also, being located right in the centre of Leeds City Centre, at the end of Ball Lane, just down from Trinity, there's no excuse. Get yourself down to the Corn Exchange and you never know what you can find.
If you're into your old-fashioned type of shopping and don't mind a bit of wheeling and dealing or haggling here and there, there's no better place to come than the Kirkgate markets. Here, even if you're a bit strapped for cash, you can pick up food for dinner, you can pick up carpets, even DIY accessories for incredibly cheap prices. There's all kinds of merchants selling all kinds of different types of stuff in there. So what are you waiting for? If you're a bit curious, why don't you come on down? It'll be a lot of fun.
Now, if you don't mind going hundreds of pounds into your overdraft to either treat yourself or that special someone, then where I am now, Victoria Arcade is the place to be, and it really is the best of what Leeds has to offer. So if you like your designer handbags, your designer jewellery, designer clothes, even your designer crockery and cutlery wear, you know, Victoria Arcade really is the place to be. If you don't like shopping, well, it doesn't matter. You can sit behind me, you know, you can see these beautiful coffee shops and the beautiful fountains. It really is a lovely place to be, and it is the best that Leeds has to offer. Oh, well, hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Hello. I think we both came here for the same reason, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming up to the end of term now, and we're both getting a bit strapped for cash. But
Unfortunately.
luckily, we got lifesavers here. On the left, we have the Marion.
And then on my right, here's the St John's Centre, where they're full of bargain shops, so you can grab those quick bargains at times when you need it the most. So if you want your £1 coffee, your £1 tea, your £1 Red Bulls, these places are the place to be.
Yep. I mean, it's a pound shop galore in there. Anything from stationery to kitchen items. I mean, even clothes. You can get them there for incredibly cheap prices. You know, break a glass, you can get 5 for £1. It's absolutely magnificent. I love it.
I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, and you know, with these being on your doorsteps, why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
You know what? Speaking of testing times, I think I've got to get back to my lecture.
I need to go as well, actually.
Right, see you later.
See ya.
So before we leave you, here's a quick look at what's coming up tonight and tomorrow.
Tonight we have star of Comedy Central Live, Russell Kane. He'll be right here in our union, and you want to get yourselves to the Riley Smith for about 7 p.m.
And tomorrow morning, leaving from Parkinson Steps at 11 o'clock, there is a trip to Furniture Wonderland. IKEA.
Oh, what a day, what a day. And tomorrow it is our Media Freshers Fair, where you can come along, chat to all of us lovely lot, and find out how all this happens, and maybe you can get involved.
That's right. But that's it from us today. We will be back tomorrow, however.
See you later.
Goodbye.